Hallelujah. So we thank Yahweh for all that he's done. We thank Yahweh for his goodness and always being patient with us and always just showing us that how much he loves us and cares about us. You know, I just want to say today for everyone, stay the way. Stay the way in Yahweh. Let Yahweh know that you love him, and don't falter along the way, because you realize that when you begin to back off and you begin to slack off from reading the word and attending the service and being in fellowship with believers of Yahweh,
That's right.
you're not as strong as you think you are, because you're losing strength. And before you realize the adversary has an opportunity to come in to deceive you.
That's right.
Don't think that you're strong enough, that you're wise enough. I've learned and I've looked and I've read from Solomon. You know, he knew the things that were out there, still he became a victim himself. So I realized that if he was the wisest man besides Yahshua Messiah, except for Yahshua, and all the wisdom that Yahweh had gave him, he fell victim. How do I stand a chance? I had to realize I got to read the word of Yahweh every day. I got to pray. And I got to make sure I'm strong mentally along the way. Because it is a mental thing. It is something where you need to be strong in Yahweh and understand everything that you go through in this life, it matters. The decisions that you make, it matters.
That's right.
They have, those decisions have consequences for other people.
Hallelujah.
You may not think about it, but they have consequences for other people, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So now they don't have the guidance and the push that they need in order to move forward in their way. So just might think each one got to reach and teach one another. We got to be about our Father's business.
That's right.
And we got to understand that while we go along this way, the earth is Yahweh and the fullness thereof.
Hallelujah.
Yahweh created everything. And I realize I'm just something that he just happened to form and love and say, guess what, you go out and do my word. You go out and do my will. You go out there and you strengthen people, and you go say, do the things that are right. And don't get caught up in all the things that are somewhat emotional for people. Because people, when it's all said and done, we need the facts, not the emotions. Yahweh deal with the truth, not the emotions. And people begin to get caught up in those things, and those are the things that begin to become distractions in your life. But you always got to be strong in Yahweh's word and understand everything that you do, whatever you do, you always give Yahweh the praise, and you stay with Yahweh.
That's right.
And you make sure whatever's going on in your life that you take time for Yahweh and put yourself in people who believe in the same thing that you believe in. Don't deprive yourself of the people who are in the same struggle. Because people in the world, there are no constraints. They do the things they want to do.
That's right.
But there's a conflict with us because it goes against the word of Yahweh. And that's that conflict we deal with every day. It's something when you see childhood friends, but they can do all the things they want to do and have fun. But there's a conflict with my life, the word of Yahweh. And you can't do the things they do. So I'm always restricted to what I need to do right to stay focused on Yahweh's word. And so we need to be strong in Yahweh and understand you stay the course.
That's right.
You stay the course in all the things that you do, and you push forward. You keep on pushing forward. Even when it seems like you're not moving anywhere, sometimes you just got to stand a long time and just let Yahweh show you how awesome he is.
That's right.
You don't have to have the last word, because Yahweh's going to fight the battle for you. But we all are here to encourage one another, because we don't know when our time is going to come. I know one thing, I just want to hear the words, well done.
Hallelujah.
So we know the right way. But there are a lot of religions out there. If you're not strong, you're not wise, you will fall victim. You get confused, and you will have some problems along the way. What a friend we have in Yahshua. What a friend we have in Yahshua. Do we realize what we really have? Do we take it for granted? So many people looking for truth. So many people are confused. So many people think all these religions have different ways of salvation, but they all have destruction. You got to be strong in Yahweh, and just make sure you push forward and take time to help out our young people and encourage them and push them forward. Because if it was tough in our day, what's it going to be in their day? It's gonna get a little worse because technology and all the things that are gonna appeal to fleshly nature, it's gonna be there and it's gonna grow. And they're gonna have to deal with this thing on an electronic, social media means and everything else, but you stay with Yahweh. You stay with Yahweh,
That's
you
right.
build up yourself in Yahweh, and don't be afraid to speak out about the word of Yahweh. People are gonna love you for who you are, regardless.
That's right.
You just stand on what you know. Stand on who you know you believe in and with all the things that Yahweh has done for you. And you just stand. Those who are gonna leave you are not your friend.
Bless you.
You haven't lost anything. But those who are gonna embrace you and pray with you, those are the ones you want to associate with you, and those are the ones who are gonna push you to salvation, to push you to living right, and those are the ones gonna be there for you in the end. So be strong in Yahweh and in the power of His might, and keep on pushing the young people. Keep on inspiring the young people, the ones who don't even know. Because outside of the assembly, we all need to have an outreach program.
Yeah.
We need to reach out to the small people who caught up, not on the small people, but the big people, whoever, whatever nationality, but push them to know that Yahweh is able to do all things. May Yahweh bless you and may Yahweh keep you. Let's bow our heads. Yahweh, Heavenly Father, Most High, Precious King, we thank you once again for your goodness and for all that you've done. We thank you, Yahweh, because you have been so good to us. We just want to say thank you. Yahweh, look down upon our young people and touch them and guide them. Yahweh, protect them and give them strength and give them the mindset to make a stand. Give them the mindset, Yahweh, to stand according to your word. Don't let them be caught up in the masses, in numbers. Let them believe in you and let them understand that you have the final say-so in all things.
Hallelujah.
Y'all look down upon all the young people, that you may strengthen us and make us what we ought to be. And give us, Yahweh, the mindset to pray and to always live a lifestyle that's according to your word. Look down upon those who are in prisons right now, Yahweh, those who are sick. Look down upon the alcoholics, Yahweh, those who are homeless. Look down upon those, Yahweh, who are struggling, Yahweh, with mental illness, Yahweh. Oh, Yahweh, just touch right now, Yahweh. Just let your spirit, Yahweh, prevail. Let your way, Yahweh, be known unto mankind, Yahweh. That we may, Yahweh, go out and spread the word, Yahweh. That we may go out, Yahweh, and preach about Yahshua. We may be bold soldiers, hallelujah, on the battlefield, Yahweh. Keep us and just guide us. And let your anointing, Yahweh, continue to flow upon us right now, Yahweh. Look down upon our speaker. Look down upon the believers, Yahweh. That we may hear what thus saith Yahweh. Oh, Yahweh, speak to our heart. And just make us and mold us what we ought to be. This we pray. And Yahshua Mashiach. Hallelujah. Amen.
Hallelujah.